Hell yeah. Okay, so I've played a tiny little bit offline. All you missed was me doing this for about 15 minutes maybe. I'm not a committed farmer. It gets so boring to me. But these guys do drop shards, Titanite shards. They're right next to a bonfire. There's really little to no risk of death. I mean, I don't even bother really defending myself. I just go in and go ham. And I got maybe like I think I got 3 shards, which I guess isn't bad for only 15 minutes of work. But I did that, and I leveled up, and I bumped up the greatsword. Now the problem is that the greatsword is so freaking heavy that I really can't carry it without fat rolling or being naked, and I really don't want to be naked. I could, but I like having some armor on for aesthetic reasons and because it does help a little bit when you get hit. So we will hold off on the greatsword. Plus, it's only +2 right now, which I guess isn't that bad. What's my axe? Axe is +3. So it's not bad, and I mean, look at it, you know. But once I do that, I can't play like that. I've never been able to play as a fat roller. So when I get some more souls and I level up, I'm gonna just start bumping vitality up. Now maybe I might not be able to wear this armor, but if I could wear something, I mean literally I have to wear like no gloves, no body piece, just legs and a hat or something, and but it's good. I mean, if you look at the 252, and it's not even level 3 yet, whereas the Claymore is 258 at 3, and the axe is 212 at 3. So the greatsword's already comparable, and it's not even as high a level as these. It needs one more level to get higher. What else did I do? I ran around the swamp a little bit more and got the rest of the stuff that I could get. Now I don't know if you remember or not, but there's one spot that was like up on, the rocks looked a little yellowish, and there was a couple items up there that I couldn't get to, and I still don't know how to get to. There's also that door that had the crystal, the massive, nasty crystal lizard behind it. I don't think you can get it from this area. It looks like you might be able to, but I think you might have to swing around from another area, like maybe through the door, which I think we're about to go through. Not that way. That way. But I remember the 3 giant trees that were protecting an item. These summon signs. They were actually, when I killed one, I got Faris's hat. We all remember that. When I killed another one, hey, I wonder. That's not terrible. That's better. That's actually nice. Is that heavier than this? No, it's not. Alright, not that it matters too much, but maybe we'll rock that. Although I think this actually protects against poison. So yeah, I might wear that but we might be out of poison soon, so I don't know. And I also found Black Bow of Faris, which was dropped from one of those tree enemies. Black longbow, named after a hero of old, known for the unusual stance from which it is fired. Has a long range than standard bows, but successful usage requires trained, dexterous hand. Swiftly knocks 3 arrows with finesse after drawing the bow, firing them simultaneously. Now that's pretty cool. Fires 3 arrows at once. Don't know if I'll ever be able to use that. I noticed too, some items after you use them, even if you're at 0, it still shows them here. So, not sure what that is supposed to be. As soon as I get rid of them in my inventory, they disappear. So, not sure what that means. Middle of a series of blows. Yeah, that's something I'll have to goof around with. So for now, what else did I do? Did I do anything else? I got summoned to help people with the sage a couple times. That's a much easier fight when you have help. Trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. That's all I really did. And I just thought it would be kind of boring to watch me farming these dudes over here. It's not a bad spot. It's right next to a bonfire. They do drop shards at a fairly decent rate. I mean, if you figure I did it for 15 minutes and I got 3 of them, that's not terrible. But now I think, I'll show you. I got that item by the wolf. I'll show you. We'll go back up there. But it's this illusory wall. It's on the ledge and it's an illusory wall. And what did I find? It was a weird item, actually, now that I think about it. This was dropped by the dark dude that I killed. I got this from helping that guy. Sunlight metal. Vertebra shackle. Where is that item? It was something dust. It might be what I need to give the old lady. That's it. This was, remember near the wolf, there was that item and I said I want that item and it was up on a ledge. It's actually easy to get. There's a illusory wall around the ledge there. There was I cheated a little because there was a sign on the floor that said illusory wall. Shrine handmaiden. Oh my God! You know what? We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. See, she said umbral ash, so I didn't put it together. But then I thought about it, and it said ash. She said she wanted ash. This is called ash. So real quick, my curiosity's killing me. We're gonna go back. And we're going to check and see what new stuff she might have. I only have about 8,000 sold. I might do a little more offline farming at some point to try to get more shards, because like I said, I want to get the halberd up. But this actually might not be bad. If I'm not fighting uber parry guy, this might actually be. This is much more range than the axe, and it's got a poke, which is definitely good for fighting invaders. So if I do get invaded, until I get the halberd up, Operation Halberd's going to wait a little bit. I'll switch to this when I'm fighting invaders.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
I found you some ash.
Ashen One, what woeful umbral ash is this?
What?
This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield.
It's all I've found so far. What do you want from me?
Where did thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport.
Fine, I'll tell her.
Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Just show me what new stuff you got. Hidden Blessing? I think that's new. Oh! she sells shards now. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Composite bow. That's new, and I can wield that. How many souls do I have?
Ashen one.
Hold on. I have 9,000 souls. I'm gonna buy the composite bow. I'm gonna buy a couple. She's got the leather outfit now. She always had the chain. Exile gauntlets. Exile mask. What is this? After the Legion's Watch became Lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up and Farron was consumed by a festering wood. Within the wood, an emaciated old wolf commands watchdogs to defend the sanctity of the sleeping warriors. Both the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Farron has always been a land of itinerants. Wood arrow, feather arrows. That's very heavy. Extremely heavy. Is that new? No, she's always had the scimitar. Alright, well, let's buy a couple shards. Yeah.
Ah, tis good. Wasn't he?
Reinforce. Now, the axe needs... Where does it say it? Oh, it needs 2 large shards. I've only found 1. That now needs 2 large shards. The greatsword still needs more, so that's not ready yet. Alright, we'll just wait. I wouldn't mind trying this longsword out either. I think that's what that invader killed me with. Pretty. I could bump up my shield a little bit, but I still haven't decided. I think I'm going to try parrying a little bit, because I probably need to get good at parrying. I don't need those. I'm not going to be using those. No. Just want to clean out my inventory a little bit. No. Ferris I can't use. Longbow I can't use. Sell that stuff. Don't need any of that. I'll just hang on to shields right now. And I'll just hang on to armor right now. Because you never know when I might want to mix and match stuff. Alright, let's go through that door. Whoa, look at green! That looked like the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, I've been thinking about starting another character. I haven't touched my Dex build since the last time I played and streamed. And I'm already thinking I'd like to build a third character. I'd like to try some magic. But this is actually a pretty good look. I kind of like this. Looks like a rogue knight or something. Alright, so there was a summon sign here. Could this be a critical foe? I don't know. The ambiance. I almost said ambiance. The ambiance of these games, of this game, is great. It's taking a lot from Bloodborne. Okay, I've fought those guys before. They give me a lot of those, which I don't really think I'm ever going to be needing. But the way the game feels, it seems like they took a lot from Bloodborne in the way that this game looks and feels, and incorporated it here. The fuck are you doing, dude? Do a little dance? Make a little love?